So what were y'all talking about? Trulies?
The new Trulies are nasty.
Which ones?
So they have these ones that are like in tall cans, and they're like 8%.
Yeah,
right?
they're 8%.
They're like 8% alcohol.
Okay, so what the fuck does that mean?
Like it's
8% alcohol.
It just has more alcohol in it.
No, but like, what I mean.
Well, these are 5%.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like the regular ones are 5%.
I can't tell shit. Like I really can't.
Well, I mean, you got to think of it. It's like IPAs. They're around 7%, 8% also.
I think he still don't understand.
Dude, I'm stupid.
He doesn't drink.
I used to drink.
Okay, but like we are. I don't want to call us. We're alcohol enthusiasts. Yeah. So we know these things.
Yeah.
I love it. The alcohol.
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah. Okay. Now that makes sense. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I want to pull one out of your book though, and then like after my birthday, just be like sober for a year.
Yeah.
I hit 25. I gotta like take care of myself now.
You did a month though, didn't you?
I've done months before, but I want to see if I could do a year.
Shit, I'm almost there.
That's hard.
Are you?
haven't-
When
yeah.
did you stop?
So I haven't smoked, drank, or done any psychedelics since May 31st of last
May
year.
31st?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I haven't done shit.
Oh,
So-
shit. That's a long time.
I've done like, I guess what 90% sobriety, just because I mean I still intake caffeine, and then time to time I smoke hookah.
That's what I feel too.
What?
No, but here's the thing. Okay, fine. Then. What do you consider sobriety?
Sobriety?
Yeah.
No drinking?
Okay. Is that it?
No smoking?
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
So someone could do like coke or like psychedelics or heroin and all that stuff. So would you consider that sober or no?
Okay, well, when you put it like that, no.
Okay.
For me, it's like no
I'm just talking
no
about me.
drugs.
That's why.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
No drugs of any kind, no alcohol. But that's it. I can't live without coffee.
Yeah.
I don't run. I don't run like
I
that.
get that coffee's a drug too, but
I don't run like that. I
that's-
can't give up both.
That's the crazy part, though, right? Like, yeah, you would think that it's not, but it technically is because caffeine is a small stimulant. Yeah. Go
it
ahead and
is.
adjust
It is.
Coffee is life.
You get there?
What's it
Alright,
called? I definitely want to cut back on coffee again, though, because I've gotten to a point again where it's like not doing much for me anymore.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, damn it, here we are again. So it's
Your
time to-
tolerance is like high and shit.
Yeah, but it happens because like I tend to overdo it every now and then I got to start all over.
Do you think it's because of the times when you were work at Square that you would drink all the fucking Vietnamese coffees and shit?
I mean, yeah, but also I think it started when I worked at Pete's because like their cold brew is fucking crack. And I love it though; it's really good.
I still laugh at that tweet where it was all like, "Yo, you over here putting 6, 7, 8 shots of espresso? You might as well do coke at that point."
Yeah, I seen that.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what sucks?
What?
We had a Raddy's right at our corner, like corner of our street, basically.
Yeah.
And they took it down, and they're putting a Starbucks now, and I'm like super pissed about that.
Yeah, we're not really coffee people, so
Yeah.
it's just like it just rips our heart
Yeah, man.
out of our body.
That's
Those
fucking
are fucking
sad.
white people trying to gentrify the neighborhood.
Exactly.
Literally.
Like for real.
Honestly, the thing about it is just that it kind of makes sense because like it's like right there by the airport. So of course they're gonna be putting like a Starbucks.
But
Right there.
isn't there another Starbucks?
There's
right
another
here?
one down the
there's
street.
I know. I was like, I know there's
down
another
the street,
Starbucks down
and
the
I'm just
street.
like,
And then another one like more down. Like fuck.
It's a supply. It's supply and demand. The demand is high, so they need the supply.
And
Yeah,
what
fuck Starbucks.
what sucks even more is that like
Let's
you
don't
know
go there.
Radley's was bombing everything,
Yeah.
but the most thing about it was the fries. And we will get carne asada, and we will like grill up carne asada, and someone goes get the fries. So we have carne asada with
Smart.
Radley fries. Oh my god, with aguacate.
Fire.
Damn.
That's fucking amazing, yo. Damn. Now I want carne asada fries. Like some good ones though. Not that shit that I ate at Day of the Dead. That shit was horrible.
Oh, you got some fries there?
Oh my god.
They were horrible. Were they like
Disgusting.
not cooked? all the way?
The fries were all soggy. The cheese was bullshit, and like the meat, like I don't know. It was just that.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I've had good carne asada fries at festivals before.
But that's okay. So here's where I fucked up though. It wasn't at a food truck. It was a tent.
No, I had one at a tent before, and it was pretty good.
Oh, I got gypped.
They just made them really shitty. They didn't make them with love.
Juiced my ass, yeah. They took my money and said, fuck you, take this.
At Nocturnal, I had carne asada fries, and those smacked.
Where at?
Nocturnal, like at one of the tents.
Okay, shit.
It was in 2018. Yes.
Nocturnal.
I remember because I went to go get them and I was eating them, and then I walked up to go meet Allie at the entrance, and I shared with her my food, and she was so happy.
That's what's up.
That's love.
That is love. Yessie,
Yes.
welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been a whole year since the last podcast that we did together.
Is it now? Yeah.
Pretty much.
A little bit past, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's good.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's crazy.
Hold on, give me
It
a
was
second.
funny.
Hopefully this is the right soundbite.
Back once again.
Hey,
Back once again.
got it, son. Yes, you are
Dun,
back.
dun, dun, dun.
But most importantly, this time we got your baby sister Aileen here. Give me
Yeah.
one second. Give you the flowers. Hey.
Wow, I just noticed your shirt.
I know, right?
That's so cute.
It's my dad's shirt.
Aw, that's cute.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
That's so funny. I have my dad's shirt under here too. Dude, we jack
Yo.
his shirts all the time.
That
Look.
shirt is sick as fuck, though.
He's gonna come out. He's gonna press both of y'all.
Dude, I've been
He's gonna see this shit and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? That's my clothes."
That's my
That's where that shirt went.
I've been seeing my mom's shirts, Jesse's shirts, now my dad's.
Oh yeah, she stays taking my fucking sweaters, man.
Fuck
All
you.
Feel
of
that.
them.
Got
feel
my
that.
Alice in Wonderland here right now.
Which is mine.
Oh shit.
Is it the one that Alexis had for the longest?
Yeah, yeah.
And now your sister has
And I
it.
was like, I can't wear
so
it.
Can't win, bro. It's not. It wasn't meant to be, man. It's cool.
It's cool. I wore it for a cool while.
The women dominated
Yeah.
that room.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's still Women's Month
Women-
right now that we're recording this.
Women are everything.
yeah.
So take all our sweaters. It's fine.
But when this drops, it ain't. So fuck y'all. Nah, I'm just playing.
The future.
I'm just playing.
I saw a cup that said, that had a quote on it that said, the future is female, or the future is women, something like that.
I
it's
think I like
accurate.
female. The way it sounds. The future is female.
Yeah, accurate.
Someone would be pressed though. Don't call me female.
For real?
I don't know, man. Today's
Yeah.
world.
It depends.
Definitely,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Today's world, man. Everyone gets pissed for everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that.
I not gonna lie, I hate when like someone's like woman or
Oh, I say that all the time.
okay, but you say
Jokingly, though.
Yeah, you say
I
it
say it
differently.
jokingly.
You know who used to piss me off with that was Frank, because like I didn't like the way he would
no,
say it.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, and the manner he said it, it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
You might as well have done that.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
don't talk to me
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
When I
get
say it,
that.
it's kind of like I kind of make it sound like Hank Hill. Like I try to be funny with it.
Yeah,
But I only do it with like Perla and like very few people because
Yeah.
out of pocket, like out of our friends, I don't do that. No, I'm
All
I'm
those
respectful.
respectable.
Yeah, I don't like. I know when and where to do things.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Not to sound fake
yeah,
or
no,
anything.
yeah,
but,
but
yeah,
it's like jokingly sometimes.
of
yeah.
course, of course. But I mean, I do my best to try not to joke outside of like
Yeah,
our
yeah,
group
yeah.
because, like I just said, like today, dude, everyone gets pressed for
Yeah.
You
it.
could never know what someone's triggered could be.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
anything you could say, just immediately
You
get
could
canceled.
just breathe on them, and it's just like
Don't breathe
call
on me,
fuck
bro.
me.
yeah, some fucking crazy shit. But no, it's crazy because I'll be honest, all day today I had the episode that we did on loop, and like I was
Aw.
just I did, and I was just like, damn, this is a whole fucking year later, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Because so the crazy thing about the episode we all did with you was this was literally a week or two before COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
It
We
was
were
a
still
week-
planning on Coachella.
Mhm.
Like, oh man.
Yeah,
I was talking about like, oh, don't like. Lynn was worried about like the heat, and I was like, don't trip.
He
I got
finally
you.
convinced me to go.
I know.
You finally convinced
I'm
me
gonna
to go.
feed you grapes and fan you. Like, don't even trip. I got you.
Oh man, look what
Next
happened.
year.
Yeah.
Look what
Next year.
happened.
Next year
Look
for
what
sure.
fucking happened, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, but listening back to that podcast, it just like a whole year later, like look now, like
I
we're in a
know,
studio
dude.
now.
Yeah.
We don't have to
I
hold
know,
the damn mics.
That's crazy.
And
oh
things-
yeah, we did have to hold
Yeah,
mics.
do you remember that? Yeah,
Shit, look, I could do this.
yeah. See, look, mom, no hands.
No hands, mom.
But yeah, in the whole year, things have. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
from the jump, it was bad, but now things are definitely getting better.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's something to definitely look forward to. But I mean, hey, let's look back on it though. Aileen, you as someone who started raving thanks to your brother, like he was fortunate enough
Damn
to
right.
he was fortunate enough to take you to your first festival, which is Second Sky.
Yeah.
I was there too.
He told Lynn and Yessie told us their perspective on it. What was yours?
It was an experience. It was just something very wholesome and just very heartwarming to my heart. Because, like, dude, I've been waiting to go to festivals ever since I was, like, in middle school, elementary. It's been such a long time. I'd be seeing my brother just, you know, going out and just being like, sorry, Aileen, I got to go to a festival. I'll
Yeah,
go
I would literally open the door to her room, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go now. I will honestly feel bad. I'm like, but don't trip. One day.
We turn 18.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was okay. So that was the crazy part. Obviously, Yessie, you're the undisputed Coachella champ in the group.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
went 6. You've gone 6 straight. Have you gone 6 straight, or
It's a 6 since 2015. Yeah.
So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 5.
5.
It would have been 6.
It would have been
Would have been
6.
6. Okay,
Yeah.
but still undefeated, hands down. But you did say your parents wouldn't allow Aileen to go to Coachella.
Yeah, because
right?
I guess I could have taken her
Yeah.
and everything, but you know what's funny? I actually recently got buzzed with my dad like last week, and we were talking about Coachella, and he was like, you know what? Like, I'm honestly glad that it didn't happen, because I don't feel like that okay with it yet, because I don't know. He was just like, it's just too much, basically, you know. And I was like, but I was like, nah, I prepared her, bro. Like, like I've like gone her, like I've done.
I know, but it's a little
taken the
different 'cause,
steps.
like,
yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
Eileen's little to
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
It really is different because, you know what? I was also glad that Coachella didn't happen, or EDC. I still
It's a lot.
felt underprepared with everything going on. Like, I was just fresh out of high school, you know, just going into college and everything. And, like, I barely turned 18. Like, even just within, like, a year into everything, like, now I just feel much more confident in going to Coachella now. Because I have my friends there. Like, they've always been backing me up and everything. And, like, you know, with everything, with, like, drinking or just, you know, stuff like that, I just feel much more confident. Like, I have the tolerance, like, enough for me to be able to, like, party and stuff.
Yeah, dude. It's a lot. I went to EDC, like, when I was 19. 19. 18? 19. One of those. 19.
He was a youngin.
Probably 19.
I think I had just turned 19. Yeah. And that was my first festival, dude. EDC is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot for me the first time for some reason. I don't know.
It's a
why.
lot for anybody. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like, your first EDC, nothing can really prepare
I
you
think
for
it
it.
has to do with like the fact that it starts late and it ends like in the morning type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
It's like, it's so long. It's literally from when the sun goes down to the sun comes up.
Yeah.
And it's a freaking marathon. So I understand, like, you feeling like you weren't there yet,
Yeah.
because nothing can really prepare you for it. You can prepare as much as you can, but it is a lot no matter what. But it's so much fun. I miss EDC.
For real.
It is. But Aileen, so you were saying that you felt like underprepared.
Yeah,
going
just
into it.
a little bit. Like, I've gone to, you know, past festivals and
Yeah,
stuff. And,
so-
like, you know, I was just having fun and everything. But, like, now with everything, with how I'm at right now, I feel like
More
I'm just
prepared.
able. Yeah, I'm just able to, like, party just a little bit more.
Tolerance is higher.
Yeah, because like before,
More
like I
conditioned.
wasn't even like that. Like, you know, I was just a baby. You know,
course.
I'm still a
You
baby.
still are.
Yeah, she's a baby.
You're the
She's
baby in our group.
baby.
You hadn't
You
even
are.
you hadn't even blacked out yet.
Yeah,
True.
she's
that
our
is
baby
one
sister.
thing. I hadn't even blacked out yet, and like I haven't even had like my throw up stories or like any of that yet. So like me just being thrown into Coachella, I'm pretty sure I would have been like overwhelmed with everything.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have even partied as hard too, because knowing you would have been in your head about it, like,
Yeah.
how am I gonna react?
To be honest, now I'm a socially awkward person. Like, I cannot talk for anything unless I'm spoken to. Like, I can't speak my mind or like just say anything random. Like, I'm just there like in the background, but like I'm still trying to like hype everyone up. But like, I'm just like there in my own bubble and stuff.
But no, I've known Aileen for a long time now, and since I've met you to like now, you're like so more open. It's so cute.
Yeah,
I'm like
you are
trying
more
to get
open
out.
now.
I'm like trying
Yeah,
to get out
because
there.
dude, I remember when I first met Aileen, I would talk to her, and she would just like kind of giving me like short answers, but I understood because like that's how I am. Like I used to be very, very shy. Like, believe it or not, no one ever believes me. But I've been a very shy person, and it took a lot for me to get to where I am now. I am very much the person where, like, if I am not comfortable, I will be quiet and reserved. I will be that person just kind of, like, watching. And then once I feel comfortable, then I don't shut up.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, and I've very much been like, that's why I understood. So whenever, like, I remember when I first started going to your house to hang out, and Aileen would be there, I would try and talk to her, but I would understand if, like, she wasn't, like, fully engaged in the conversation. But I still wanted to make sure she felt included, because I didn't want to, because that's how I understand that. Because sometimes it's hard when you're very much a very quiet, reserved person, because you want to be included, but at the same time, it's like, it gives you anxiety trying to speak. So I get it.
That's definitely, like, the problems that I have with, just, trying to, like, just be much more
Open
and like not really much more of like not an ambivert but like
Introvert?
yeah, introverted.
Yeah, but I feel especially when you first compare, I think it started also when you went to Second Sky. Because when you were there, you looked like you were living your best life.
I really was.
Yeah.
And I feel
really
like, and
was.
I've seen, and dude, even when we were like at Countdown, and my favorite video is like us. I think we were at Oliver Hilden, and
We
you were,
were.
and you and I were just vibing, and I was just like, I love this. Like I love seeing her be, because I've known you for like a minute, and I feel like I've watched you grow in that in the time that I've known you. I've watched you turn into your own little person, and it is like the most amazing thing to see, and it makes me happy. And I feel like now when you start like raving more, you're going to find yourself even more. You're going to find what you're more into, and you're going to find your little own niche.
Definitely does happen with raving too. Like you kind of find yourself in a way. You know, it happens.
It's crazy that you said that, Lynn, because just yesterday I saw a tweet from of someone that I've met through the community. One of the beautiful parts of it, and she tweeted something along the lines of like, "Damn, I don't even know how I'm gonna act once festivals come, especially with my anxiety ass." And I tweeted back at her, and I was all like, "Well, just remember, you're gonna be in your element, so you're not even gonna be paying attention of your anxiety."
Yeah, for real. Like that goes out the door.
Exactly. So to touch on what how you felt like in the moment, like not being prepared and stuff like that, it's okay because you gotta also trust yourself, Aileen. You got to know what's best for you in the moment. Trust your instincts, because if you just get into something that you're not certain about, most of the time you're just not going to have a good time. And it's just going to be a very negative experience. And especially with something like Coachella, something like EDC, that big of a scale, it could be a lot. And those are those two events in particular, you have to
They're like the
yourself.
big ones.
They're huge, and you really have to take everything as it is.
Yeah.
And if you're not certain of it, then it would suck. Yeah, you would get FOMO because you see everyone going, but at the end of the day, you just gotta trust yourself.
Yeah. And I think I feel like for me, it's kind of what helped me really shape who I am. And I say this all the time, especially because I was talking with like Eddie and all of them.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, I was like, if I hadn't gone to EDC in 2015, like I was thinking back on it, I was like, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be doing all this. I wouldn't be with you guys. I wouldn't know you guys. I wouldn't be working under Fight Free. Like, none of that would have happened if I hadn't gone. And it's crazy because, like, Aldo's one of the very few people that, like, are still in my life that knew me, like, right at the cusp of that, right before I even went.
Yeah.
Like, we literally became friends right before I went. And... like, he knows how, like, how much I've changed from like back then to now. And I feel like raving, even though I'm not super like Plur, Candy, all that shit.
Not no more, at least.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not like that anymore. But it all helped me get to where I am. Like, you're going to find yourself in your own element. When you're there, like, it seems like some people think it's, like, so corny or over-exaggerated. But I really do credit, like, raving and the whole community that I found within it to the person I am right now.
Yeah,
and everything that
molds you.
Yeah, because, dude, like...
definitely does.
We met through raving.
We met through raving,
Literally.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Most of my friends.
If it weren't for raving, I wouldn't know, like, half the people that I know right now.
Yeah.
Because I was also going to raves for a while by myself. Because I had my other side, like, the other half of my friends, and, like, they like it, too, but not as much as we do, you know? Like, not going to all of them.
They weren't as with it.
Yeah, like, they're with it, but, like, not for all the time. And I was all the time. So I will go alone, and, like, I will meet people and everything, and yeah.
I legit didn't have anyone that was with it until Aldo and I became friends. Like, I had gone to two, but they were, like, a lot of my friends back then, they were very much dedicated to school, which I understood, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So it was kind of hard. Like, the EDC, the group I went with back then, super, super dedicated to school, which, again, I understand. And I love them for it. And they're doing great now. And then when I went to Countdown, like my first Countdown, I went with people who just wanted to go to a rave just to experience it, and that was it.
Oh,
and they weren't even really a big fan of the music.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That's
and then
the
I met
worst.
Aldo.
That means Aldo saw you, like, you know, your little sister over here kind of grow up a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the beauty. Like, literally, when you hear the term "the glow up is real," the picture
here.
of Lynn is right there. No, I'm being serious. Like, Lynn has exactly a
Poster
poster. Has through leaps and bounds of just like progression. Like, I love Lynn so much because she has gone from like here to like the highest of highs. And
You made me cry.
and the thing is, well, it's the truth. And the thing is, she's not stopping. There's so much shit that she's doing. Just like right now, like, let me praise her real quick. I know this is a podcast about you guys, but this one here is now
we're talking about little sisters here.
Exactly. She's a manager now. She's what is it? A social media come on,
manager.
There you go. Like, she's killing it right now, and she fucking like, honestly, like, yes, I created this podcast, but you really want to know who holds it down like the most?
Lynn.
That one right there.
I already knew that.
So yeah. So yeah, it's the glow up is real with Lynn.
I think that's why, like, I feel so like akin to Aileen, and I tell her this all the time. Like, I see so much of myself in Aileen, and that's why, like, whenever I legit tell her all the time, I'm like, dude, if you ever need anything, you just tell me, because I've been through it all. So you are your own worst critic, and I understand that because I am very much like that. And you get so in your head, just like I have. But trust me, like, all these things, like, you kind of have to force yourself to do them sometimes, even though, like, you think, like, you're not prepared or whatever. You kind of have to put yourself in that situation to really see it and test it out, because you can't avoid it forever. That's why I'm like, I'm excited to, like, get back to festivals and shit, because then we can all party again together.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, well, let's hold our horses here. Let's go back a little bit. So, Aileen, you start off with Second Sky, which we've said before. Couldn't have had picked a better festival to start your
Honestly,
journey.
Porter's first festival, my first festival, it was meant to be.
And it was crazy because, like, before Porter's Festival was announced, we had went to the mountains with my parents.
Yeah.
And to the snow and everything, but our car couldn't go up anymore because we didn't have chains.
Yeah, chains.
So we ended up going to, like, this little bar, like a restaurant.
Bar restaurant.
Restaurant thing with pool and like a cabin type of thing, and we ate and everything. And on our way back, I was a little bit buzzed, and and I don't know how it happened, but like I was next to her, like we were next to her like this. And then I was like, damn, we're about to get to a rave together soon. Because I think you were going to turn 18. She was about to graduate and everything.
Like, just almost a month in.
And, like, I was like, fuck, I can't wait until we see Porter together. Like, I straight up told her that before the announcement. And then for it to be Porter's first festival, we were like, what? Like, that was just like meant to be. Dude. It
universe
was
right there,
honestly
man.
meant to be.
Manifested that shit.
Yeah.
He spoke that shit
Yeah,
into
like
existence.
I remember that.
So you guys do Second Sky, and did y'all do y'all did the first day, right?
Yeah,
because
first
Lynn,
day.
you
Yeah.
were just there for got
Yeah,
it.
first day.
And then from Second Sky, your next festival, Eileen, was Hard Summer, right?
It was Hard Summer.
Did y'all go?
Wasn't
both
Brownies? Brownies was before though.
That was for the venue though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not,
That was your
like
first
a whole
venue.
festival.
Okay, so that was your first actual dance music esque
Like
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at a
But-
show type of thing.
It was a
Yeah.
show.
It was a
Show?
show.
Block
No,
party, yeah.
my first show was Fool's Gold.
Oh, yeah, there's
2016.
Fool's Gold.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wait,
Ooh, I don't know this story.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to
It's
hear
a-
this.
It's a crazy story,
It's
actually.
a wild story. Oh,
Oh,
my
we
god.
got
It's a-
plenty of time.
It's
We got
a
time.
it's a bad
Your
it's a
seatbelts, kids.
it's a bad good story.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Keep it
Tell us.
PG. Go.
no, it's a little bit bad.
All right, do it.
So, anyways, so I took her to Fool's Gold. It was all ages. How old were you? Were you
I
like
was
This
15.
was 2016,
I was
right?
15
Oh,
years
so you were a
old.
baby.
15?
I
Yeah,
was
15.
baby.
You were a baby.
Baby,
And
baby.
like, okay, so we went and like we were talking about it, and I guess I'm realizing that I didn't eat, so like I got pretty drunk, and and so
Maybe like
like
that.
we went and everything, and Kittens was playing. We were in the front, like I had drank a beer and like a big ass beer. They were giving big ass beers, and then Kittens was playing, and all the people there were there for like Mac Miller.
They were all for Mac Miller.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude. So
all
there
the
were
Mac
all,
Miller stands. Like
there
they were
were.
just there.
I know. Like R.I.P.
Like,
Mac Miller.
I love Mac Miller, like and everything, but fuck, his fans are just something.
Yeah, because like they
else.
weren't there for like the electronic part, you know. Like, so I was like getting hype and everything, and I was like telling them like, well, not telling them, but I was like, come on, like let's go. And then there was this dude that was like, nah,
Not
bro,
having
like
it.
I'm good. Like
Aw,
I was
man.
like, what?
Like chill.
And like it was so bad that no one was like, you know,
No
like
one was like
Hyped.
dancing
No
or
one
getting
was hype
hyped
or
up
anything.
How boring.
Everyone
It got
just
so-
stiff as a board.
it was so bad that A-Check had to come out during Kitten's set just to be like, hype it up a little bit more. And I was just like, yeah, dude.
even Kittens got mad. She was like, "You guys
Aw,
are like
hell
here
no.
for like everything. Like, why the fuck are you guys not like
Yeah,
hate people like that.
and it was just like, so I don't know, man. Like that happened, and throughout the night, like I basically blacked out, and like we went through the whole festival. We saw like Mac Miller. We saw
Yeah, Mac Miller was just oh my god, he was just so beautiful.
Pusha T,
Ooh.
Oshi.
Oh shit!
A-Track
Oshi was
playing
in?
too.
Yeah, Oshi.
Oh, you went.
That was that.
Oh,
that was that
Carnage.
year.
Carnage was
called?
playing.
Yeah, I
as
think
Carnage
so.
was there?
Yeah, he was
Think
playing
so.
there. Yeah, he was.
2016.
Yeah.
Carnage was still.
No,
Yeah,
Carnage was
yeah,
still
he was
booming.
like
he
in-
was still
He was,
booming.
he was
Yeah.
still all right then.
Yeah.
And so like we were on our way to the car, and as soon as I get to the car, my car wasn't fucking there.
Oh my god.
No way.
My car was not there, and then I'm like,
Shut up.
and I had my keys on my hooked on my pants or whatever, and I guess at some point it fell, and someone got my keys and they took my car,
Holy shit.
and I was just like, what the fuck, like, yeah, it was just so bad, and then from there, what did we do?
So
did we
basically, what happened was that we got to our parking spot,
Mm-hmm.
didn't see the car anywhere, and then we were like, "What the fuck? Like, this shit cannot be happening."
like,
so
dude, where's my car?
Bro, I would have tripped out too.
We were looking at the signs, like trying to see like
Oh,
the
there was, like,
parking-
tow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if there was any like tow stuff. So we called the tow company in there, and we were asking like, "Is there like a white Mitsubishi there? Like like did you guys tow anything?" And they told us no. And we were like, fuck. So next thing you know, we call our cousin Jonathan. And we're
Hey,
like,
Jonathan.
bro, shout out
Shout
to
out.
him. We called
Real
him. We
one.
were just like, dude, our fucking car got jacked. Like, come over here right now.
Right, meow. And yeah, so he came over and everything, and then we just started circulating like everything,
find
the
it,
whole,
yeah.
2 hours,
just looking
dude.
around, cause yeah, we were just looking, and then we went to the police station and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and we were about to ask. Well, I asked them, and they were like, "Oh, you can't really do anything, cause even though it's my car, it was still technically under my mom's name, cause we hadn't
fuck.
changed the title."
The title?
Yeah.
And
fuck.
so
You had to tell your mom?
Nah.
We didn't tell her yet.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
we hadn't told her yet. And so after that, I think we got like DD Reeves or something.
Yeah, so like after like a whole hour just searching for the car, we were just like, bro, we gotta take a break right now. Like, let's go get some fucking ice cream. And Jesse didn't even want to get ice cream.
Dude, I
He
was like
just
so mad and
Bro,
sad.
I would have been too. I
was
would have been
just
like, fuck this ice cream.
Like, fuck this ice cream. And so like it was funny because like we were still looking, and I remember like my cousin, he put his phone like on a dashboard, and the window was open.
No.
And,
So he
and
took
my
a
homie
turn.
Jaime, he made a turn right, and the phone just went.
No.
And that was like the only thing that made me laugh. Like I was like so mad and sad, but that was so funny that it cheered me up a bit. I was like, damn. It was
Damn,
so
that
funny.
sucks.
And so like it got to a point where like, all right, like we gotta go home. It's over.
It was
you
just
know?
a mess of a night.
Yeah, so we were on our way, and like right before we were gonna hit the freeway, I was like, nah, dude, like let's go one more time, please. And so we do, and then we were like passing like USC, like I
The
don't know,
campus.
yeah, the
Mhm.
campus.
Okay, yeah.
And we were just circling around.
And
there
then like
stuff.
I from afar, I'm like, I see it, I fucking see it.
And then me and Jaime were just like, license plate. Like we were just reciting the license plate. We were like,
The license
"It's the
plate.
car,
That's my
it's the
car. And then and there it was. I think it even had the emergency lights on and everything.
Bruh.
And we get to the car, windows open, everything is trashed inside,
The keys, they were in the
ignition and everything. And yeah, we fucking found my car. And we were
Damn.
about to give up too, but I was like, let's just go one more time.
Something in your gut was like, nah, just one more time, just one more time.
dude. And so yeah, we got in the car. They didn't take any. Well, I mean, there wasn't shit to take, to be honest.
What was
but,
funny is that like apparently someone called like campus security, so then just like a whole like security like came
Squad.
after
Oh,
us.
right
like,
after we
squad,
found
like,
it, everyone
police
got
car.
there.
Like they
Yeah.
were just like, "What are y'all doing here?" And we were like, "Dude,
This
our
is my
fucking
car."
car got jacked, and we were looking for it, and we just found it right now."
Damn, that's crazy.
That's fucking
So I'm pretty sure just
wild.
someone like found my keys on
Went
the
for a joyride.
yeah, like
Yeah.
some like college kids or something like that. They were just like pushing the alarm and found my car and just
What sacks of shit?
yeah,
God,
man,
fucking
like,
What
damn
assholes.
it, dude.
yeah, they couldn't like put my keys in lost and found or something.
Nah. Fuck
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
I was
dude,
just
fuck
saying it
that.
was probably that dude that you were trying to.
Oh, imagine.
Imagine it was that same dude.
Oh
Oh, my
my
god.
God.
This for trying to hype me up, bro. I'm just here trying to see Mac. You over here telling me to get down to Kiddens. I don't even know who the fuck Kiddens is. I just bought my ticket for Mac Music.
Bro, that's a crazy ass story. What the hell? I haven't,
Dude,
I've never heard that story.
of this story.
It's not a
Holy
story I like to
shit.
tell too much because, like, I don't know. I feel like it's my fault in a way. Cause, like,
Nah,
like,
but
No,
like,
it's not, dude.
because, like,
How?
honestly, like, after that, like, I guess, like, whenever I'm with Aileen, I'm like, okay, like, I need to, like, it's not just me here. It's
Aw.
her. Like, I gotta, like, be
okay.
more responsible.
yeah,
and
but
that.
you were honestly like you were younger too, so
Yeah.
it's just like when you're younger, you sometimes don't always think about those things.
Yeah, exactly.
Not only that, but what are the chances of the clip falling off from
Bro,
your
for
pants?
real.
I know, dude. And after that, I got myself like a good ass fucking clip. Like, but also
One of those
besides
steel
that,
aluminum ones and shit.
like bottle opener and shit.
Oh, okay, those are legit.
Yeah.
What was it say? But yeah, and after that, like ever since then, I always keep my keys in my front pocket or in the backpack. Like I never
Yeah.
have it like, you know, just
Just
on my
out?
yeah. Fuck that.
That's smart.
Nah,
So
I keep,
word of advice: just put your shit away.
Nah, I usually keep my keys in.
Bro, it's like what
clout-
happened
clout
with
bag.
Ernesto for Countdown.
Oh
Same
my
thing
god,
happened.
dude!
Lost
So
the keys.
yeah, he lost some keys, and then also he didn't lose keys, but he thought he did. But it was funny. Caesar at Project Z, this drunk ass fool, he forgot he gave me his keys. Well, actually, no. Yeah, he forgot he gave me his keys, and he forgot that I told him to give me his keys. Cause I was like, nah, this motherfucker, knowing this motherfucker, he's gonna lose some shit. And bet you not, he lost.
He lost his
He
phone.
He lost
Always
his
loses
phone,
something, dude.
and he lost a pouch of tequila. We still love you, Caesar, but fuck you.
He
But-
always loses something, bro. Always.
But yeah, I told him to keep the keys in our car, and that's what we did. And at the end of the night, he was like, "Damn, bro, fuck, I lost my keys. I was like,
And they
no,
were
you
in the
did it. I kept those motherfuckers in my car because I knew you had. So, but yeah,
You must have been
dude.
so happy.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. No, the crazy part about the one with Ernesto is they ended up finding the keys at Lost and Found.
Oh,
they were
yeah?
there,
Yeah.
thankfully. Yeah,
Bless those fucking people. I
Yeah.
swear
Yeah,
to
we just
God.
didn't find it. Okay, because originally at the end of the night we went to Lost and Found and they didn't have them.
Oh.
And we'd been there for a minute, so we were just like, all right, let's wait and see. And then they checked nothing.
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck, lost the keys. And then they went back again in the morning because he honestly he didn't want to. But I was
So
like,
he left his car there?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it was cool. Well, here's what I don't know what ended up happening, but I know it for a fact. In the morning, I told them, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go over there and let's see what we can do with Lost and Found. We went to go talk to like the custodians that were like cleaning up after the event, and they told us, okay, yeah, so they do have a Lost and Found right now. We're cleaning shit up, so maybe that while we're cleaning, we could find something.
Yeah.
Come back around this time. Long story less long. We left a note on our friend's car's windshield just to like, don't tow. We lost the keys. We're gonna come back. They ended up going back, and luckily the keys were there. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
he
yeah.
was like really lazy and didn't want to drive his car, so he still had it towed.
He still had it towed. That shit was
What
funny.
do you mean he was lazy?
He's like, I don't feel like driving, so I'm gonna just have it
tow
towed.
it?
Yeah, it's cool though. They had AAA. They had miles.
Oh, that's
They had miles. That's why they did
yeah.
it. That's why
That's what they did.
That's why they fucking did it.
Low
like,
key,
fuck it.
I'll be the same, like, fuck it, tow my shit.
Yeah, because he had
I'll pay.
a rough night that night before. Like he had
Yeah.
one of those like
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
party nights. So he's
Yeah.
just like, I do not feel like driving all the
Yeah.
way home right
Yeah,
Yeah.
ripping through dimensions and shit.
now.
Some
Yeah,
insurance right there.
yeah.
That's
Um,
funny.
No, but that's crazy though. Fuck that guy though. That
Yeah,
did
fuck
that to
that
your
guy.
guys' car.
We're all blaming it on him for
Whoever
sure.
you are, fuck you,
Yeah, man. Fuck you, you asshole.
piece of shit.
Yeah, that's kind of why I don't really fuck with hip hop shows that much, because it's just a different like. I don't know.
a
No,
different
but
vibe.
don't do that. Fool's Gold isn't all hip hop.
No,
If
no, I
anything,
know
Fool's
that.
Gold. You know what Fool's Gold is? Fool's Gold is
It's-
like
it's
a more
mix. Yeah,
It's a more. I mean, this is how I would describe it, but it is a more retro version of.
I think you mean hip hop fans.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
no, I'm
hip-hop
saying like
fans, yeah.
like an actual hip hop show. Like that's why I don't go to.
Oh, like Rolling Loud and shit like that.
Yeah,
No.
or even just shows.
because of hip hop fans.
Yeah, because of hip hop
Yeah,
fans, like they're just.
I don't like hip hop fans.
Yeah, it's
either.
not the same.
They're a little extra.
Yeah,
And back in the day, they were cool. Like
Yeah.
when I went to like pay dues, like the pay dues, rock the bells era of hip hop,
yeah,
chef kisses. But
For real.
now with this whole like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's
I
just
don't
the
know.
fucking the mumbling, the 808
I don't
beats.
know.
I don't know what it is, but it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But anyways, Fool's Gold, in my opinion, is like a more retro
Yeah.
version of
Well, I mean,
Matt
A-Track-
Jason
yeah,
Block
A-Track
Party.
does like a good like.
He curates a
Yeah,
pretty
he
decent.
he always does like a good mix of both
Yeah,
Of
he always has like a good setup and
hip hop and electronic.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate, but I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
That's
Good
our
thing-
first story though.
yeah.
Your first show.
to be honest, like the thing that like just made me like somewhat upset is that like how can you go to a venue where it's like both, electronic and like hip hop and everything, but you're only there for one artist?
Oh yeah, it happens.
It just
Unfortunately.
it's just
Yeah.
naturally like that. I mean,
Yeah.
we could look back on Hard Summer. What was it?
Yeah.
What year was the first year that Insomniac took over, where they had Travis Scott headlining?
yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
a shit ton of people just went for Travis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then the year after that with Kid Cudi,
Kid
literally
Cudi.
a shit people just went for Cudi. They weren't there for all the other acts,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it is
Because it's also like, because at least the way I see it is it's a better, not better, it's a slightly cheaper and more convenient opportunity to see those acts.
True.
Because sometimes like their concert tickets are pretty expensive
Yeah.
and like the view isn't always that great. So at least at festivals they get a chance to see them.
Choose their
Yeah.
where they're gonna stand.
Yeah, and if they really are about it, they'll go all the way up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And they could still enjoy like a whole day of like other stuff, even though it's like to them like their most important thing is that one person. But I do understand it, even though
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I get
that's
what
still
you're
whack.
saying. Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
whack.
It's still whack.
It's
But
whack.
I get you, but you whack.
Yeah, I understand your reasoning behind it, but you still whack.
it is what it is at the end of the day. But,
Yeah.
did y'all go both days of Hard Summer last year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
did.
So how
Yeah.
was that, Aileen? So now you went from so here's the thing. You went from a 1 day single stage event, which was more on the chiller side. Obviously, Porter and his fan base and the creation of that lineup was more on the chiller side. Then you step it up a notch. You go to Hard Summer, multi subgenre, multiple stages, 2 days. A little bit hotter as well, because comparison from Second Sky, which is a little bit colder in the Bay
My
Area.
girl wild.
Ooh,
She wanted to go in overalls. I was like, no.
That was some perfect weather.
No.
I wanted to go in overalls, but like,
She wanted to go in overalls, and I was like, they cute, but no. I was like, as someone who, especially me, like I had, after 2018, I had such a bad taste of Hard Summer in my mouth because it was so hot and it was so dusty.
Oh my
I was just
God.
like, no, don't do it. You won't die. Like, you will literally die.
Dust Bowl.
Yeah, but that year that she went, she got lucky. It was a lot
They
better.
put the little green carpet thing.
They accommodated
Yeah.
to it a lot better.
Yeah, it
They
was
had the
way
little
better.
sprinkler thingies. So it was a lot. It's better, but it was still hot as fuck. So
Because that one year, man, I was in the shower fucking blowing fucking like
Oh my
Dude.
God.
black out of my nose. Like it was
Were
bad.
you with us that year at the hotel?
2018?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No.
No.
Where did I go?
Dude.
I think you went with like Mariah and all them. No?
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking hotel that we had. Oh my God.
Were we in the same hotel?
I don't
Did
think
you come
so.
to our
for
hotel?
2019.
No,
No,
18.
2018.
2019, yes.
Wait, I think we were in the same hotel that year.
Maybe we
2019
were.
or 2018?
18.
Maybe we were.
I have no idea. But point is, dude, that hotel that we had for 2018, the tub was clogged. So when we took a shower, we were literally just touching everyone else's like dirty ass water. It was like, "Ugh." Like I was inches away from just saying fucking going to like the closest 24-hour fitness and just taking a shower. But I didn't end up doing it. But 2019, how was that, or your overall experience comparison now that you went from a kind of small, it wasn't small, but it was
It was
in
manageable.
comparison to Hard Summer. How was the difference between those two festivals, Second Sky and Hard Summer?
Dude, it was everything I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, Hard Summer was the festival I wanted to go to.
Really?
Because I would, like, watch all the trailers and shit from
Ah,
Hard Summer.
alright.
The traders are dope.
Yeah,
are
So
dope.
good. Oh, my God. My favorite one was, like, 2016 one with Deadly Francis and Mija and, like...
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that one, like, oh, my God. I wanted to go to Hard Summer so badly. And then, like, that day, those 2 days, they were all just so fun. Like, except at one point during, I think it was 12 Planet, he was playing, and like a mosh pit just broke out, and me and Jesse got separated.
You're like, no. Panic mode.
But like, it was so fun.
You gonna learn today.
It happens though. It
I
happens.
remember my first festival. I was so scared to go alone. I was just like, no, it's so big. Well, because then again, I was at EDC. That shit big.
That
Yeah,
shit is
yeah.
So, like, I was scared to go.
That's
Now I'm
extra
like,
big.
bye, guys.
Out.
But Hard Summer was just like, it was really great. Like the venue, like the whole
The
you
vibe.
know, list of like people that were playing that day. Like they were, you know, they
got
were
down.
booming. They
You
were
saw-
booming. They went down.
Was
like,
that your first time seeing Allison? Yeah.
that was
huh?
my first time seeing
Yeah.
Allison.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
my mom.
Aw,
My mom.
Yeah.
loves Ali.
Hell yeah. That was a
Yeah,
great
she
ass
was
set.
so great. It was so funny because like Kid Cudi was playing at the same time.
Yeah.
And then she
Yeah.
started playing
Kid-
what was it, Man on the Moon?
Nah, I wasn't Man on the
Or
Moon.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, it was Pursuit of Happiness.
She was
I
playing,
think
she's like,
that.
I'm glad you guys are here.
Yeah, she like even laughed.
I remember that. I remember
She
seeing
laughed
clips
and
of that.
everything. Yeah.
Like, you guys picked me over Kid Cudi. Like, oh my God.
At
How
least-
how was that crowd though?
that was
They
a
were
great
good.
ass crowd.
Was it
great.
pretty
Yeah,
thick?
It was really,
Yeah, it was fucking-
thick,
yeah.
But like
Okay.
everyone,
We
was
had a
just
really
there for
good
the
spot,
vibes.
dude. Honestly, like, oh man, I was pretty fucking drunk, and like, dude, like she like threw this song on that later on, like at a smaller show, she threw the same song, but that first time, like, it got me so much that shit made me fucking tear up. But it was so hard that I was like, just
Yeah,
going. I was
wilding
going
out.
off and fucking crying at the same time. I was like, it's just.
You were cry banging.
Yeah, crybaby.
It's headbangers that cry at the same
First
time.
and only time that's ever happened. Like, that shit was. It was
You just
funny.
felt that shit in your
Dude,
soul.
yeah, because it
That's
was
the
just
best.
Yeah.
it's a good ass drop and just hard ass drop and like, it was cool. And then I was with her because we love Allison like that. So
Yeah. It was
It
just
was
a beautiful moment
Yeah,
for you.
dude.
It was very, like, I feel that because there's moments in those times where you're with someone, you're just like, wow, I can't believe we're actually here.
Yeah.
And then the song drops and it's a beautiful song. You're just like, this is a beautiful moment.
Yeah, it was so crazy because, like, it was someone that I was waiting for. Like, Allison has just always been there ever since, like, 2015 for me. Like, seeing her do lab and shit, like, when she would just get down and stuff, like, oh my gosh, she's the queen. She is my mom.
She's in your top 5?
She's definitely, like, in my top 5.
Who's in your top 5 besides her?
So, it would be Allison, Miha, Valentino Khan, let's see. This is the last 2 ones those are always like the hardest. I guess it would be Porter too, and I guess for house it would be probably Noizu.
Yeah.
Respectable. This is
That's
a
a good.
respectable
That's
top
a good
five.
top 5. Hell
It's
yeah.
a respectable top 5.
That is a pretty solid top 5 there.
Yeah, and I saw all of them.
That's fucking.
I know,
awesome.
it's
Except for Miha,
hard.
except for Miha though.
Oh yeah, you have yet to
Yeah.
see Miha.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see Rez and everything. And oh my god, dude, I wanted to see Io so badly.
Oh,
Like, I've only seen him twice.
R.I.P.
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, dude. But like, yeah, I've only seen Io twice when he was opening for Deadmau5.
Yeah, that's right.
That whole venue, so good.
I forgot you went.
Oh,
Yeah, I was there. I'm telling you, I'm just a background character.
Nah, you the main character. No, it's just honestly I forgot about. It feels like so long ago.
I know it does.
It feels like last year, but
like,
but not
let's
last
say,
year. No, it was last year. It's just unfortunately the all of last year, 2020, was just a skew.
bro.
Just like
I saw this tweet that was like, if I ever reference to last year, I mean 2019.
Yeah,
Pretty
right.
much.
For real.
pretty fucking much. Yeah.
Yeah, but it just feels so long ago because it really was long ago. So that show was really dope too. I was very happy.
Dude, remember that? Like, I forgot about Deadmau5 because we just went
Yeah.
to a show before. Like,
Yeah.
I forgot what show, but then Deadmau5 was right after, and I forgot, and I picked up a shift. Like, it wasn't even my shift.
Oh,
but
I remember that.
Yes.
I picked up the shift,
I was
and
like,
I was
sir,
like,
we have to see Dead Mouse.
I know. I put it. I was like, oh, I picked up a shift. I'm at work, and then someone was like, we have Deadmau5, and I was like, what? Oh fuck! And then
You forgot. You didn't write it on your calendar, huh?
Exactly.
You
Talking
fucked
about
up.
Google calendars.
You fucked up.
All the events, I
Dude.
always put it as purple.
I do that now. Legit, I'm definitely that person now. It's not on my calendar. I'm going to forget.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to forget.
You busy ass people.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, now y'all worrying me. I gotta start doing a calendar
Google
now.
Calendars?
Shout out Google. No, Google Calendar though.
Yeah.
Not any other one.
I'm definitely still prefer like a physical calendar. Like I like
Oh,
to
yeah.
see it.
I got that
like
too.
in my room, like on the wall. So, but Google Calendar is helpful.
Aileen actually got me my calendar for this year, which is
Yeah,
a
for
Pokemon.
Christmas.
The
Oh,
first,
that's
the first 150 Pokemon,
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
January to December.
That's sick.
Oh shit.
I'm like at Pikachu right now.
Oh no, my calendar is kind of boring. It's just like a plain old calendar with like little flowers on it that I got from Target.
Noted.
Fuck it.
Christmas gift.
Yeah, dude, get me a sick ass calendar, bro. I'll be happy. I just got that one because it had like the big spaces for me to like write shit on.
Yeah, have
So-
to have big spaces.
Yeah, dude, with my schedule, yeah.
Key.
I sometimes have shit like that I got to do like during the day, and I'm just like, try to make it all fit.
You start right all tiny.
Yeah, dude, I do. It's like-
it's like in school when the teachers are like, okay, so you can have one cheat sheet for the test.
Oh yeah, you're like,
God.
You have a fucking
Okay,
a magnifying glass.
In high school, like I had like my statistics class, and like we would just have like one note card. And like, dude, like we were able to modify it however we want. So we were able to like glue on paper, like add on like pictures and stuff. We
Fucking
were able
staple.
to do
for real.
whatever.
Staples your best friend, just like.
Oh my god, that's the only reason why I passed that class.
Well, stats. You just said that. That's that. Oof. I
I didn't take stats, but everyone that I knew that took stats always complained about stats.
barely
Dude,
got
I
up
loved
to.
stats. I suck at math, but when it comes to stats, I'm a boss at it.
How,
Noted.
Sway? How?
Noted. I suck with numbers. I see numbers and I become dyslexic.
Same. Same. Definitely.
Bro, I can't even English 2 anymore. I see words and I'm just like,
Yeah,
I I need to read more again.
Yeah,
Or something.
That's something I want to get back into. Oh, well, not get back into. Actually, start doing because I don't read shit.
Yeah,
I really don't.
I never read like any books before, like only for like classes and stuff. But like
Same.
now, like Christmas, like I
used
got
to
my whole
hella read.
Harry Potter books now. Like
Oh.
I have that whole series like lined up. Like I'm barely like on Chamber of Secrets.
I feel
Like,
it though, because I mean, I was that kid. I definitely read a lot growing up, but as I got older, I just stopped, and now it's hard for me to get back into it. Like I try, and my ADHD says no. Yeah, but Harry Potter, that is one that I actually was able to get back into, and I reread the whole thing. Now, if I try again, I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, you got limited time on your hands now.
Yeah, honestly, but
Priorities.
it's a great series. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Definitely. Second time you saw IO, that was a Escape, huh?
that was during Escape, yeah.
And did you go? Y'all go both days for that?
yeah,
one
we
too?
days,
both
yeah.
days, but we went with a different Ray family.
Yeah.
Ah,
Shout out
just-
them, JC and everybody.
Hell yeah, dude.
No
They
pro-
were-
no problem
they were
with
really
that.
Cool. They
Dude,
were
our
really
fucking
cool.
Airbnb was the shit. They had
Yeah.
fucking view. Oh man, that was a great ass place.
It was a cabin, right?
No, not a cabin. It was a house.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a house.
But like up like in the hills or
Yeah,
something.
it was up in the
Yeah,
It was
hills.
like, we
Yeah.
were like 10 minutes away from the venue.
Yeah, dude, we were
Yeah.
so
Oh,
close.
shit.
And they gave us the VIP parking. Shout out
Sick
again.
ass.
That we were.
Was it VIP or was it just someone putting an ADA on the fucking shit?
We've
It
done
was
that.
VIP.
We've done-
Yeah, we've
Nah,
done
dude, I did that shit. I'm gonna say that shit with my
Dude,
chest.
I was telling Aileen, you are so fucking spoiled. This is the first time I'm getting VIP. Like, you don't gotta deal with the non-center and having to park
Oh
somewhere and
my
all that
God.
shit. Oh my
Dude,
god,
that's actually the worst. Dude, I mean, you were there. You were there for Countdown, but before we jumped the gun, yeah, just.
I mean, if you leave early, it's easy. But once you hit like 6, 7,
yeah, it's a bitch.
it's like a bitch.
It definitely is a bitch.
For day 2 for Escape, we definitely left like around 6.
Yeah.
Really?
But
Yeah,
we
like
have
6,
VIP.
So
Clutch.
that just didn't mean shit, huh?
Yeah,
You
it didn't mean shit. We just
30 minutes, tip top Magoo.
Yeah.
She'll be coming around the mountain into VIP.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Once you get VIP, you're like, this
Yeah.
is nice.
You're on top
Yeah.
of the
You walk
This is
around
nice.
with just a chip on your shoulder. You really do.
You're like, this is nice.
That's why
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I do want to do a festival VIP one of these years, but I have to really see which.
It
one.
was just the parking though. It wasn't the whole VIP.
It was
Still
funny
though,
'cause I was-
VIP and anything is fucking
Yeah,
lit.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I was talking to someone. They're like, I think if I do a festival, like nowadays, I can only do VIP, and I'm like, see, yes and no. Don't be wrong. I like the VIP lifestyle in a way. It's very nice. And in what's that one venue? Exchange.
Oh, exchange.
VIP.
Oh, yeah.
VIP clutch as fuck. I prefer VIP there. Academy, not really. It's like whatever to
Yeah,
me.
it's like just to the side.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah,
like whatever. But a festival, see, that's cool.
Yeah.
I would like to. Knowing me, I feel like if I had VIP for a festival, I would go in there for here and there. But I don't know. I just love being in the crowd.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, same.
Like, I'm that type of person to want to be in the crowd. Like, I'll be
I
in
wanna
VIP
see the
and I'll be like,
full-
I'm gonna go down there.
Even if it's like in the back, you still get like the full experience.
Yeah,
Even if it's like
exactly.
on the side, it's still full experience.
Yeah.
Like it's just something about like just being in that environment and stuff. Like
Yeah, knee deep in the.
I
I feel like the
trenches.
VIP, the things that I like about it is just like the bathrooms.
Yeah.
And like you have your own private bar type of thing where you go. And
that's
like,
probably what I would use it
Yeah,
for. I'll just
that's-
go in there,
yeah,
do what I gotta do.
exactly.
Got
That's
out.
it. Get out.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I don't know. It's just it definitely is on the bucket list to do VIP. It's just-
Yeah.
I'll still be in the crowd,
Mm-hmm.
but just to have that power of be like, oh, okay, I could go on one of those decks right there.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later. I'll chill for a bit.
Exactly.
Cause you know what's crazy? Apparently, at some Nas Center, Nas events at Nas, apparently if you do VIP, you can do hookah.
Yeah.
Oh what?
Yeah, I didn't
They have
know
a
this
hookah
shit.
lounge.
I didn't know this shit until our friend Gio and Daisy. They went to Dream Stay, I believe, 2019 or 2018. And I was looking at their snaps, and friend Gio was literally smoking hookah in VIP. I was like, what the fuck?
That's lit as fuck.
That is fuck. That's lit.
I don't even do hookah, and I'm like, See, but I want to have the option.
Yeah.
Yes, it's all about having the option. It's
Bring
all
me
about,
that blueberry.
It's all about having the option. That's for sure.
Yeah, dude, that's just lit. I did VIP like by accident twice. Once at Hard Day of the Dead. That's because like the person who I was with was able to get me VIP. And then again at Second Sky, Evie, like they accidentally gave her a second one, so I got to have VIP for that too. And even though those were smaller venues though, so like VIP's like,
Yes, but
it was still cool just having.
Yeah.
Honestly, the main reason I used it at Second Sky was just to use their bathroom.
Yeah,
That was the main reason I used it.
that's like the biggest reason for me.
Yeah.
The bathroom.
I had a nice view during Porter though, cause like I said this last time, they didn't let me back into where we were, so I had to watch Porter from the VIP section. Honestly, it wasn't bad. I didn't complain.
You know, that's kind of what sucked about our first Porter and everything. I wasn't actually with Aileen because
I kind of went in my own direction.
well, it was more because like I couldn't go because we were in the crowd and like okay, so like before we left, we got an Uber, right? And on my way to the Uber, I was like, "Hey, like Uber." Dude, I fucking folded my ankle.
Oh my god! Yeah,
And
you
like-
did say that.
And I folded my ankle so many times that as soon as I heard that crack, I already knew what it was. So I just heard the crack. All right, let's keep going. Like, I was just like, I was just like, nah, like we're good. Let's just go. And we go and everything. And I was like, give me a fucking beer right now because this shit fucking hurts. And like.
Like
And,
me
and
at
so,
Base Rush.
so when it came down to
Yeah.
it, we were in the crowd and like Aileen wanted to go more in. And I was just like, just go, dude, because I can't go. Like I'm not gonna be able to get through this crowd right now and everything. And yeah,
But this was early on in the day, was it?
No, it was like
what? That I folded
Did
my
you-
ankle?
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
for the Uber to go to
Yeah.
Second Sky.
See, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So it was early on in the day.
Yeah.
But Eileen kind of for that one, she wanted to be like closer
Yeah, she
out.
wanted to be
Oh,
right there.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I
maybe
get
more
it now.
closer to stage
Yeah.
where I could like
Hey, but
Yeah.
prior
be
to
able to see
you,
everything.
my shy ass would have been like, no, just stay with you.
No, I was
Like,
like,
for my
go.
first festival,
No, I was like, go.
Yeah, see, you're a good brother. Me, I would have been like, for my first festival, I went with a lot of people where it was their first time too, so we didn't really want to separate. And me, I was just too scared. I was just like, this place big. It's
Aileen
fine.
ended up like meeting some people, right?
Yeah, so oh my god, it was like a huge thing for me because okay, so Porter is there, playing his world set, and like I was just going more in. I was just like saying like, excuse me, and like I got there. But at the beginning of his set, there was this couple, dude, like, oh my god, they were just like getting like all up in each other. And I'm just like, bro, like I just want to see Porter right now. Like, please stop rubbing up on me. And like, I'm
Don't be
just like,
that
I move
couple.
away from them.
Don't.
Don't
And
be that
then
couple.
like more like towards somewhat of like in the middle of the set, like he starts playing like one of my songs, and I'm just like, holy fuck, like I'm here like right now in San Francisco watching Porter like play his world set. And I just start bawling. And like there's these girls like in the back of me, and they were just joking and like, oh, who's crying right now? And I'm just like, me.
Oh no!
A baby raver. Around me, and I'm just like crying and everything. And I'm just, like, and they're just like, is this your first time being here? I've seen Porter. I'm like, yeah, it is. And I'm just crying, and like this girl just starts hugging me and like giving me love and everything.
It's okay. I cried the first time I saw Porter too.
It was so magical and everything. And like this dude, like this humongous dude, shout out to that tall dude. He was all like, is this your first time like being like at a festival? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm so happy I'm here, like experiencing this, like experiencing your first time, like, at a festival. Like, thank you so much for like letting me like be part of it. And I'm
That's
just like,
cute.
I don't know you guys, but like I love you.
That's cute.
And like they just start like like just being there for me and like hugging me, and like we did the plur signs, and like we
traded candy?
We traded
Aw.
candy and
That's so
stuff,
cute.
and like I was just recording everything like on my phone, and like I just kept crying, like, and then I couldn't stop crying.
It'd be like that.
everything was just so overwhelming yet so like wholesome, and like that's just like a memory I will never forget. It's gonna be, oh my god.
Dude, that reminds me of when I got my first perler. Like, I was at, I want to say Yellow Claw at Escape 2016.
You were there, yes.
Yeah, I was with Alexis, and we were with these two dudes that we had met that weekend. And so we're just like vibing, dancing, having a great ass time. And this guy, like this tall ass dude, comes by and he's dancing by us. And like, obviously it's like hot. So he starts fanning us, and I was like, oh my God, thank you. And like, he just starts vibing with us, and he was just like, dude, I really like your vibe. I was honestly fucked up, so I didn't realize he was talking to me at first. So he was just like, he's like, and I was like, it took me a minute to understand. I was like, oh, he's trying to trade. Me thinking he's trying to trade in like a little bracelet or something. But no, he gave me a whole ass perler, and it was like the 7 lions one I have.
Damn.
It was a huge
That's like, that I was just like, I was so in shock. I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. I was like, no, there's a lot. Like, I can't take this. He's like, no, keep it. And you have to keep it forever. Like, you can never trade this. And I was just like, I won't. This is great. And to this day, I still have that. And I've had people like ask me for it, and I'm like, nah. That is one I will never trade. Even though like I'm not a big candy kid anymore, I still hold on to my candy. I still have it. I'm gonna have it forever.
Yeah, like I have like a box with all my wristbands and my candy that's been traded and stuff. And it was so great because that whole crowd, the whole group of girls, they gave me a Porter one, a Madeon, and one that said Bazinga. And yeah, like that just was like, it was just so great. And like, oh my God. And like more into the set, like Porter was just getting down, like, you know, throwing in those hard songs that he has, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is the same. I did the same thing that Jesse did when he was at Hard Summer 20.
Or what?
No, for Porter.
Oh, Porter.
For
like,
2018.
No, that was 2015.
Oh,
that's the first time I saw Porter.
So like, in his video, he was all like, I fucking love you.
That was 2016.
I did the exact same thing, like exact same moment that Porter was doing it. And
I forget
about. I fucking love you. And everyone around was just like, let's go.
Right before the drop.
It was just so great. Oh
we do both have like the same drop, same everything. Both of us saying like, I fucking love you, and then.
That is the most wholesome thing I've ever heard.
That's fucking amazing though that you two pretty much had virtually the exact same experience with Porter.
Yeah,
just
same
different
video.
Different time frame and shit like that. Yeah. But what's even more amazing, which is actually the last festival you did, Aileen, you guys actually got the chance to both of you together.
Yeah, we were at Porter.
In. Yeah, how was that? It
was a moment. For sure.
Oh, like, yeah, definitely. It was crazy because, like, we closed out with Porter, too. So, like, that was definitely, like, you know, something else, something new. And, like, just being able to, like, get into the new year with, like, Porter, that, like, definitely made me feel, like, okay with everything. Like, just leaving everything behind in, like, 2019, even though we didn't know what the fuck was going to happen in 2019.
Yeah.
I was
like, even, like, I cried.
Yeah.
I
like,
cried too.
Once, like, you know, the ball dropped, like, I was just like, Jesse, come here. Like, let me give you a hug.
Yeah, I was crying
hugging.
too.
It was so funny because, like, we were recording and, like, we just knew, like, we had to wait until we stopped. And then we were just like.
We both look at each other at the same time.
Maybe because, like, subconsciously you cried because you knew 2020 was going to be.
But like it was just like very surreal because it's just like bringing in a new year. It's just something we've always imagined and like something we've always talked about for years and years and years and years, and it's just something that's finally happening. We didn't know it was gonna be the last festival, but you know it felt good to finally just like have a couple of festivals and shows under our belt. And like
before shit hit the fan,
which we didn't know.
I mean, I'll be honest. The signs were on the fucking wall, especially how I brought in the New Year's that year with fucking Sudden Death's Void set. That motherfucker opened. He opened the gates of hell and shit. Like I should have known. But
we were there for the Void set, like. Outside,
we were passing through.
Yeah, we were passing through at the like outside, and I wanted to stay, but Aileen wanted to go see Galantis, and I was like, "Nah, let's stay."
Yeah, because like
Galantis is cool too. Though.
Galantis, like they had like really good songs, like you know back then, like in 2015 and stuff, and like I just wanted to see like their set, like how they were now.
Yeah.
Once we got there, like I was watching the set, I'm like, Okay, I'm good. Like I want to go.
They're cool.
This is too
like 5
confusing for me.
minutes.
This is too.
Yeah,
serious.
they're
Confusing.
cool. They tend to play the same set though, so you don't miss out.
Kind of the same thing happened for Hard Summer. Because she wanted to see Aerogram really bad, which I understand.
Yeah.
But Antio was at the same time. Dude, I was telling it like, Aileen, let's go to Annie Up right now. And then she was like, no, I really want to stay for Aerogram. And I was like, Aileen, trust me, let's go. And then like it took a little bit of like, you know, but she and then she was like, all right, then let's go. And so we went and everything. We fucking booked it.
We ran.
Yeah, we fucking ran. And then we got there and
I did the same thing. I was at Major Laser, but the whole time I was like, oh, Antiope is like right there.
Right next to the main stage.
Yeah, so like I like looked at Ernesto and Nancy. I was just like, dude, I love Major Laser and all, but like I'm gonna be right back. And I like booked it over there. I booked it over there, and I was able to go towards like the front too, because I was like I was by myself. I like went through the side.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh yes, I got to hear. I think I got to hear Concentrate.
Yeah.
I want to say I did. I know I heard one of their songs from that EP.
Yeah.
But Anti-Up is so good.
Yeah,
10 out of 10 recommend.
How was it, Aileen? How was it?
Shit, dude. If I didn't go, I wouldn't have.
Also,
never
just
known.
like the vibes in the pink tent hit different.
Dude, everyone
different.
went fucking down in that tent.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone was getting fucking down. Like
I love the house.
everyone was there for like the shit. It was fucking great. We also saw Mop's fucking totem from
me
far.
too.
Yeah.
Me too. I was like, oh, Mop's right there.
I saw
Shout
him
out,
like,
Mop.
we gotta go there right now.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta get close.
And then we started going. Everyone was really cool too. Like everyone was like, "Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead." Yeah,
Go for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, we're just trying to get to that totem. Like that's our homie.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh my
man.
god, dude.
House
Antioch,
vibes.
though, like, they just went
Yeah.
down.
House vibes be the
That was
best vibes.
Fucking hard.
That's crazy, yo. But wow. So that was Countdown, and that was the last thing the two of you did.
Countdown. Yeah, that was the last one because we did. Well, I guess chronologically it was Fool's Gold, and then Second Sky. Then Brownies and Lemonade. Shout out Brandon, also my coworker, because he was supposed to go with me and my other coworker, because like they're not into electronic music, but I try to get them to go,
Yeah.
you know. And so he had bought a ticket already, and like he was in San Diego with his family, and he couldn't go anymore. So then like that day, the day of, like hours before, I opened Eileen's door and I was like, hey. You're going to Brownies.
I wasn't supposed to go to Brownies to Lemonade either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
You went last minute.
I went in last
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out Brandon for that, because if it weren't for that, she wouldn't have gone to her first Brownies. Because I was saving for Hard Summer, that's why.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's the only reason I wasn't taking her. And
So then
Brownies and Lemons were
Brownies.
fucking dope. I got to
Yeah.
meet, okay.
oh yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
dope.
that's right. We got to,
yeah,
yeah, okay, Moxie, Little Debbie. Oh, that was shit.
Yeah, and then Keizo came out.
Yeah.
That shit was
My
funny
dude.
when it was Queso. I was like, I gotta find Lynn right now.
I was like, guys, it's Keizo.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
funny. That was hilarious because we were debating that the surprise guest was gonna be Skrillex.
Oh
Yeah,
Shit
there was
like
a-
that.
What? Man, it's
I
always
forgot why
it's
we
always,
had reason to believe.
it's always rumored to be Skrillex or Louis the Child.
Louis, there you go. That's who it was.
That was the thing that like we were waiting for.
Yeah.
Like, we were waiting to see Louis the Child, and like they never came up. They were there.
They were
but,
there,
like,
though.
They
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
play.
They were
Yeah,
there.
they were just there
Nah, they
chilling.
was chilling.
And
yeah.
it's so funny, like,
Bitches.
because of that, like, wanting Louis the Child after it, like, it just left this, like, bad taste in my mouth that I was like, I need a Louis the Child set. Like,
Like, you give him an
Like,
itch.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, I've
And I
had that itch for like a
And I
minute.
still haven't scratched it.
I was supposed to at Coachella.
Yeah.
Fucking Rona.
soon. But speaking of soon, so yes, you actually replied to that post that we did for like the last podcast we did,
Yeah.
in which we asked,
Yeah.
"Are you guys gonna be doing festivals this season?" So what are you two? Where do you two lie in the whole? I wouldn't even call it debate, but like,
Yeah.
what side do you lean on? Are y'all gonna be attempting to do festivals this year, or y'all just gonna wait until next year?
To be honest,
Honestly, we're both gonna wait.
yeah, until
Yeah.
next year. And it's funny because like Hard Summer is like like that lineup just dropped today. You know?
Yeah.
Which is like the first lineup we've had in.
It felt so weird.
Yeah, it did feel weird as fuck.
I'm just like, wait.
Yeah, like it's
Things
like
are going back to normal.
it's like a post. It's a real lineup.
Bro, that felt weird because like my timeline, I kept like refreshing, and it was just like every time I would refresh, it was another DJ posting that they were gonna be there, and I was just
you
like,
just see the flyer again and again.
This feels
but
weird.
but it's crazy because I would think that Hard Summer would be the one. I would have been like, for sure I'm gonna go, but like because it's my it's like during my birth month and everything, so I've always gone to like Hard Summer. When like after my ex or whatever, that was the first festival that I went to, Hard Summer in 2014, and I've gone to all of them since. And so that's why I was like, damn, I don't like, I don't feel the little urge to go. And it's surprising because Hard Summer is my shit.
I was just discussing this with Aldo right before, like right when you guys went to the restroom. I kind of feel the same way. I'm on that same wavelength. Like, I don't know. It felt really weird this morning when I was kept seeing the lineup. It's not that I'm not happy about it. Like, I am happy, you know, like there's a lot of people who are going back to work. So I respect it. I understand it. It's just like me personally, I'm just still very like iffy about like wanting to get back into it. Yeah. Me right now, I also just have different priorities right now. Yeah. Life's pretty different right now. So
low key though, don't you feel like it's a little too soon or like?
I mean, America don't give a fuck. So I've already learned and accepted it, and I understand it. I understand all sides of this debate.
Yeah.
We've talked about it many times, but people are gonna do what they want to do. Yeah. But I won't lie, that lineup honestly is pretty lit.
Yeah. It is lit.
It's predictable.
Even DJ Crazy is gonna be there, and like this whole like
craze,
like this whole like pandemic, like oh man, I've been like watching all of DJ Crazy's like Twitch like streams and everything. I haven't subscribed and everything. Like
that's what's up. People are paying for it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because like I fucking love DJ. Like I love
Crazy.
Like,
he's a
like
DJ.
Yeah, like turntablism.
Yeah,
like
dude,
him
they got
like
Kate Trinata.
They had to.
Yeah, to be fair,
they had to.
I feel like a lot of this lineup definitely was already contracted out from
no doubt
2020. Like I know a lot of them already had been said that because a lot of them talked about it afterwards. They're like, yeah, low key, I was supposed to play Hard Summer 2020, and then Rona took it away.
Like recycled.
It's not. It's a bit of recycle, but it's more so. On a business standpoint, they have to honor the contract.
I low key want things to get recycled though. Like we're like talking about like Coachella. Like I hope that shit gets recycled for sure.
Honestly, because bro,
dude, that fucking lineup was.
We were gonna get Frank Ocean
and Rage Against
Disclosure
and Rage Against the Machine
and Disclosure and Calvin Harris and Lewis Child. I'm gonna need that. I need you to copy and paste that for next year. But
copy and paste that motherfucker.
Literally, but like I've explained to a lot of people because I've heard a lot of complaints here and there about like the lineups and stuff. It is I said it's predictable, but not in a bad way. It's just like I'm very aware that a lot of these artists had already been contracted for that festival, so I understand. And then when as soon as they said it, I was like, wait, that sounds bad. But I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just I know there are contracts that need to be honored. So I get it.
It's a very hard lineup.
Yeah,
it's what it is.
Yeah, like a Hard Summer type of lineup. Yeah,
that's crazy though. Imagine if this lineup actually happened in 2020 and Kate Trinata had that, and then before he won his Grammy.
Oh,
that'd have been sick.
Damn, that would have been sick.
It's still sick too after though.
Yeah,
I was like,
fuck yeah, it is. Shit.
Yeah, I was listening to that album the other day too, and
I gotta rewind that one.
It's cool. It's cool. Like it.
Yeah, but I respect y'all for not wanting to do anything this year. But shit, me.
But
fuck you no, son. Dude.
You know my ass, bro.
The chain, son.
I'll say I'm not gonna go, and then like fucking day before, I'm gonna go.
I think about that a lot too.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Lynn and I are the fucking same. Like
I am like the queen. You know, there was a tweet back in the day, and I've talked about this where it was just like I've missed saying I'm not going to go to a festival and then pulling up last minute.
Yep.
And that's definitely me, but I don't know. I feel like this is the year where like I do have a lot of other things going on in my life where I'm making like certain
power moves.
Yeah, that too, but also just giving myself like for me it's like at this point I'm mostly going to go to things that I have to go to for work, and I don't mean that about it. I'm very excited still. Yeah. But I also just want to take all the time and energy to focus on other things.
Yeah, yeah.
I also just really want to travel.
I also kind of feel, traveling for sure. But I also feel like I've just like done so much already that like I'm just like good right now. Like,
Not me.
I know.
No, Aileen, you go. You go.
To be honest,
You gotta
though,
send everything.
We gonna tap you in now.
what sucks, like being, like a baby raver, like now is that like okay. So in high school, like before, like I would go, to class and stuff. Like I would always listen to a live set. Like I always listen to like anyone that's like, from Hard Summer or from Ultra, from EDC, just anyone. And what sucks is that like I'm not gonna be able to experience those sets now. Cause all of them, like those are like some classic songs.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Like it was just like a whole like festival trap.
Yeah.
Like
just like the old classic songs, like everyone's about to like drop a bunch of new shit.
Yeah.
Everyone sounds a little different now, definitely. Like I've noticed that for
Which
sure.
Which isn't bad, but it's just like sometimes you want to hear the classics.
I just wish I was able to like,
different,
be in that, time frame where I was able to like experience those festivals,
I mean,
those sets and stuff.
You do get lucky, and there are DJs who will every now and then do like throwback sets.
Yeah.
But
so
like,
in those
so rarely no.
Yeah, yes and no. But if they come around, definitely just hop on it.
Yeah.
I would just say that.
Definitely.
But also, like, I am excited. I am very, very excited to see what is to come because
everyone's been in the kitchen cooking.
Everyone's bringing
so much.
Yeah, everyone's been cooped up at home, and everyone that has been thriving during the pandemic, just having so many whips and shit under the tuck, like it's gonna be fire. Like I remember like in the like near the beginning of the pandemic, or like somewhere in the middle, some DJ said, yeah, when festivals come back, I better not hear the same 2 tracks over and over. Like, fuck y'all. You've had all this time to re-innovate. We got to bring in new sounds. I'm like, I love it. And yes, and that definitely that's going to happen. It just has to. I mean, if this definitely is going to be one of the first festivals to pop off,
Hard Summer.
whether like you said, Aileen, if you think it's too soon or not, whatever the case, but if it is going to be one of the first festivals to pop off, it is going to be interesting what's going to be the new sound for sure.
We'll see. I feel like it's either going to be that or especially a day trip is still in July.
I got tickets to that. We'll see.
Oh yeah,
I got tickets. Yeah. Huh? So that's what I'm saying. Like look,
day trip is smaller though. So.
Yeah.
And
but it'll still be one of the first festivals to really pop off out here.
So
if everything like goes to plan.
Yeah, if California doesn't decide to go,
See, I feel a little bit differently about shows. I might go to shows.
Which is funny because like shows are smaller and compact.
I know.
I don't make sense either because I feel the same way. Because if Day Trip comes back, like low key, I'm ready to full send it. Be at Academy in that outdoor patio with a drink in my hand.
It's outdoors.
Vibing in a house all day.
Yeah, if it's outdoors, like I'll definitely think about it and everything.
It's also just like festivals are a lot more efforts.
Dude, you remember those day trips?
Speak
oh
for
my
yourself.
god, those were the
I
best.
miss Day Trip. Day Trip's the shit. 10 out of 10 recommend.
We'll see though. We'll see. But
can you pass me a beer, please?
Yeah.
For sure.
Big wave. Yeah.
It's definitely looking good, and I do respect you guys for deciding to wait. But hey, like you just said, you don't know. Maybe it'll change.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It'll probably come full circle because I used to do that all the fucking time. Just be like, no, I'm not gonna go, and then you see me there.
I'm the queen of that.
Yeah, we'll see for sure.
I'm opening this with the keychain that I got right after my car got jacked. And like this is like the upgraded fucking keychain that I've had since then.
That definitely doesn't look like it'll
with the
snap
bottle
off.
opener.
Yeah.
All right, you two. Let's start wrapping this up. Aileen, what track do you have for us for the song selection?
So my track is Shepherdess by Porter Robinson.
Hey, right on. So this is actually a SoundCloud exclusive, as you mentioned to me before, Aileen.
Which is crazy with like electronic music because like there's some songs that you just can't find anywhere but SoundCloud.
Well,
like we were just talking about that. Like it's just an electronic thing.
Well, I mean, it was hip hop too. You gotta keep in mind, SoundCloud ushered in a wave of like, you know what they call the SoundCloud producers, SoundCloud artists, SoundCloud singers, whatnot.
Yeah, and it was crazy too because like Porter just released this on SoundCloud, like nowhere else.
I see
Damn.
that.
And this was the song where like I started bawling.
All right, so this is Shepherdess by the one and only Mr. Porter Robinson. Let's get it. Yo, that was fucking awesome.
Brings me back every single time. Honestly, it makes me feel like I'm floating.
It does. I can feel that vibe.
Yeah, that
Especially at the end, you're just like,
yeah, that was a crazy track. And you said that he just posted that.
Yeah, like somewhere in like probably February.
sometime last, or was
Like,
it?
yeah,
Just
just
February?
barely this year.
Really, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Because this thing is said that it
He's
came
put
out
it-
in 2016.
He's put it in his sets and everything.
Yeah, he's put them in the
okay,
sets,
got
but
it,
he
got
never
it.
really
But he never
them.
released it. I know that much, but I couldn't remember when he released it.
Nah, you know which one I'm still waiting on? That one track that is kind of like dark electro. You know what I'm
Porter?
talking about? Yeah.
Was this the one with the horns? and
Yes,
stuff?
that one.
yeah.
I am still waiting
Hell
for that
yes.
one.
Isn't
Fuck
that when we were
yeah.
like,
When it's
I
like-
fucking love you? Isn't that where it is?
I think so. Like,
Oh no,
right
it's the bubble. It's the like the little.
But y'all know which track I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right? When
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
we
dude,
know
I
it-
fucking
yeah.
when it's
love
like
that.
loneliness in this
And then
place.
it's just like-
I was like,
Hell
oh
yes. Oh
I've been
my
trying
God.
to look for that shit forever. I
Oh my
can't find
God,
it.
it's not there, unfortunately.
Just like this next track.
Dude, I fucking love the dark shit.
Oh man, but anyway, so yes,
Dark
that
Prince
was
is here.
Dark Prince is here.
that was Shepherd. What is it? Shepherdess.
Shepherdess.
Shepherdess by the one and only Mr. Porter Robinson. Yessie, what do you got for us now?
Well, before my song, I just want to say, like having my sister here, I'm gonna give a shout out to like all my homegirls, like Lynn and like Ronnie, my homegirl Ellie, all the homegirls, cause I'm a brother. I can't there's only so much I could do, but like because of my homegirls, like Aileen has had someone to talk to about girl stuff. You know what I mean? So like, shout out to all of you, cause that, I will forever be grateful for that.
Sister.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I always
so
tell Aileen,
thanks.
she's like my little sister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are honestly like my bigger sisters and stuff. Like I would have never known what to do with myself if I didn't have like a
Y'all just trying to make me cry this podcast.
like a sister influence.
But it comes down to like even like makeup stuff. Like I can't fucking do that. You know what I
Dude,
mean? Like,
oh my God, my skin has been getting so much better because of you guys. Like, damn.
Thanks.
yeah.
And like my eyeliner too. Like, damn,
I know, I'm
this
proud of
shit
you.
popping. But like to
Shout
be
out.
honest though, like thank you so much
Yeah.
for like being there for me and like being in my life and like just being a huge role model and like being a huge influence and like
Honestly,
taking care of me.
the day Aileen told me that she felt like I was a role model to her, I cried because no one's ever told me that before. So I literally cried. I was just like, wow, I feel so special.
yeah, for real.
just the
Like
two.
and all of you are just like
Yeah.
good influences, man. Like
Aw.
so, like
That's crazy.
just
Honestly,
forever
that's why-
grateful.
Like,
That's
thank you
beautiful.
so much. Like,
Yeah.
just being in my life.
Thanks
and just
for being
being
there for
alive
her.
and like just everything.
All right, let's move on because we're gonna make Lynn cry over here.
I know,
and
I'm
ruin
gonna
her
cry.
makeup.
Shout out to all the women though. Shout
Yes.
out to all
Yes,
of you,
it's
though.
Right now,
It's still-
currently, this is
it's-
the last
yeah.
day, isn't it?
Yes, it's still currently Women's Month right
Tomorrow.
now.
Last day.
Although we are
God is a woman.
Putting up the Google map.
we
I mean,
are
Google
posting
Map,
this
Google
on
Calendar.
next week, but it's still
Yeah.
Women's Month right now as we speak.
So shout out all of y'all.
Remember, guys, God is a woman.
Yes.
As said by Alice in Wonderland. God is a woman.
So Yessie, what do you got for us?
So I got Right Now by Ania, just for the memory of that time that Oro Grime, and I was like, let's go. And we got there, and we
went
fucking,
down.
we went off. But yeah, this song right
Shout
here.
out to Antioch.
Also, this song, I would like before it dropped, before it ever came out, I would listen to like a minute snippet on SoundCloud all the time that someone recorded. That's how much I love this song. But yeah, just happy that we got to see that set. It was dope.
All right, on. So this is Right Now by Anya, which is Chris Lake and Chris Lorenzo. Let's get it. Chill. Shit.
I love that song.
I feel good right now after listening to that shit.
How good?
And fucking good.
But like fucking good or fucking.
That part. And that's so funny right now. When you had told me that was gonna be your song selection track, I was like, motherfucker, I've been trying to find this song forever, and it's only because my ass was lazy.
Yeah, dude, trust me too. Like that's why I would listen to that 1 minute snippet just for this song.
Like I was telling you, that was like me with that one song by Side Piece and Diplo.
Oh yeah.
I used to just listen to the beginning of that MK.
AMF.
Yeah, that MK.
Dude, that was a great ass fucking festival. They even had they even had the porter potty like thing.
I
like,
saw.
Yeah. Oh man, that was.
I want to go
great.
so bad. One day.
Like I could like cross that off the bucket list, like the secret
entrance.
Yeah, secret entrance type of thing.
Well, in the near future.
I even told my homie, like, why are you taking me to the fucking border party, bro? Like,
just wait.
You go,
trust me.
You go see something.
That's hilarious. All right. That was Right Now by the two gentlemen, Chris Lake, Chris Lorenzo, together. That is Annie Up. Lynn, you're up next. What do you got?
I have... Just because we've talked about Chris Lake so much, I picked a Chris Lake song. So I picked his new song, Break Free, featuring, I want to say Laura.
Yeah, it's Laura, and it's Beat Freak.
Beat Freak? Oh, I can't read.
We were just talking about can't English.
Oh, you know.
Can't English, can't read.
I don't know why I said Break Free, because I saw the Dombresky thing right above it that I sent you earlier.
That's
and
right,
yeah, and I was thinking of his song. Yeah.
Well, right on. So this is Beat Freak featuring Laura, and this is by the one and only Chris Lake. Yeah. What a fucking banger. Mm-hmm. So that's Chris Lake's new track.
Yeah.
And that shit was fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
That was Beat Freak.
Beat Freak.
Featuring Laura by the one and only Mr. Chris Lake. I was going to say Chris Lorenzo. Too many Chris's.
I was going to say Fisher.
You're never going to let that joke die, aren't you?
Nah, I love that joke. It's funny.
That's a epic joke. Anyways.
It's like the dad joke of EDM.
Oh, I still got that. Hold on. Yes, I do want to say thank you, because it was a few weeks ago when I was so fucking depressed for no fucking reason, and then out of the blue you text me saying, hey, so what is this wave music you're talking about?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why you brought a smile on my face is because when I was in this moment of depression, it was because of the podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
Why
It's just dumb me looking at the numbers.
No.
I'll go on SoundCloud and I'm like, damn, I only got 10 plays. It's sad.
But still, you gotta think of it as like this is for like us,
And then when you text me, it reminded me of that, and that's why I want to thank you. and that's why I want to thank you, because I don't know why. Like I tell Lynn, I'm very hypocritical on this, but I always tell Lynn. Well, sorry for me being human, but yeah, like I do. It's not that I want this podcast to be like the number one podcast in the world. I don't want that. Like that just sounds so stressful. That just sounds like a lot of shit coming our way. But it would be nice just to see a little traction. Is all I'm saying.
You gotta also think about the fact that it's been fucking COVID times. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like right now, like shit's about to pop off. Like let's just say Hard Summer's about to pop off. Yeah. Like you have some people coming through about to go to the festival. Blah blah blah. Like these are gonna get emotion. Yeah. This is just a time of COVID. Like
I feel like also. The past year, for the most part, was just us trying to learn how to fucking do this. And I feel like 2021 is the year that we're actually going to pop it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude. And it's all a learning experience and stuff.
And I think that's what also drove me into depression, was because of that. I had that thought process of like, fuck, is this shit going to be good enough for my, for my liking or stuff like that? So, yeah. And then you text me asking me what this wave music was, and I was like, he's listening to the podcast. So then I told you, look, wave is pretty much this new version of kind of like melodic type of trap, but it's more than that. It has a lot of very like trance ambiance to it. Yeah, it does. And depending who you're talking to, like for example, Dead Crow, he uses a lot of like hard style elements to wave. And
see, I haven't even gotten there yet. yeah.
I got you. I
Dude,
got you.
what I wanted to know more is like your sides on like hip hop and stuff, because you've been talking about like Tribe Called Quest and like like all of those like old school like hip hop and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like, oh my god.
That's for when I start
I've
the
been
hip
going
hop
down
podcast.
the road.
Nah,
I've been going down the road and stuff like that's not electronic, and I've just been listening to like fucking 70s rock and shit, like the Doobie Brothers. And,
oh man.
oh my god. Like I've just been going everywhere, and like right now, like with electronic, like I have a long way. I have a very long way.
Well, you're surrounded by a great group of individuals that have very different tastes and very wide variety of
with
music.
Abe's fucking house playlist,
exactly.
And Lynn's, like playlists of her own that she's like shared with me and everything. And like I have like my brother with me with like genres and like every fucking thing.
Yeah, I am more of a, besides like dance music, I am definitely more of a pop punk, R&B, reggaeton fan.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to listen to any of those.
Gesture.
Yeah. I've asked you for a playlist before too.
Oh shit, my bad. You gotta remind me.
No, you did send me.
Oh
You
shit,
sent me-
I did. Oh, I did.
You sent me like your homies or your homegirls or some shit. Yeah.
See, I'm not the great at making playlists. I let other people make playlists, and then
but,
I
like,
recommend their playlists.
But you sent me some though.
Yeah,
Like, I was
I
like,
love
cool.
me some reggaeton.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. Especially coming back from Guatemala right now. Trust. Like,
Oh, dude, I bet.
it was all over the place.
I'm just straight up dance music, yo. But hey, because of that, I've discovered a lot this year, and one of those discoveries is, the wave genre, and in particular, this track that I'm about to play. This is "Gossip" by Barnacle Boy. So Barnacle Boy is one of those who are on the come up.
Me him. Yeah,
He's on the come up. Yeah, it's him, Brothel, him and you, Dead Crow. It's like a gang of fucking wave artists right now just on a come up, and you'll see a lot coming down with R.L. Grimes' Sable Valley label.
Yeah.
Like honestly, that's one the genre that's really gonna blow up within once festivals really do start to kick off. Wave is literally gonna be the wave.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yes, this is this is Gossip by the one and only Barnacle Boy. Let's get it.
Nah, I would definitely. I don't know. I think I'd have a separate water bottle.
That goes into what I was just pretty much saying with like having a separate mouthpiece for the hydro pack. Like I'll have my own, then I'll have one to share. And now, if I remember in the moment, I'll clean the one that I'm sharing with others.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't give a fuck.
Here you go, asshole. You should be vaccinated.
Bro, none of us did, bro.
No, I wouldn't be offering it either. But like, if someone asked me for water, I'll be like, yeah, bro, I got you. Don't trip.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're nice too. We're on the same boat. We're on the same boat. Yeah.
For real though, like anytime like I needed to like sit down like at a festival, there would be people like ask me like, "Are you good? Like, are you okay?"
Dude, it was so funny one time. This like, cause I had Aileen like right here, like
like between his legs,
yeah,
and
between
stuff.
my
Like,
legs,
I just
sitting down. And there was this guy, like, cause there was like people like kind of pushing over there, and I was like, boom, boom, boom. There was this other guy though that came through, and he was like, "Hey, dog, like good shit, like you fucking protecting her and shit." I was like, "Yeah, dog, like what do you mean?"
I've had to do that before. Or like they're sitting on the floor and I'm standing up and I'm like, no one touch them.
But like it's so good to know that people actually care.
No,
like,
yeah,
they care like about your well-being and stuff. And
As
like,
many
they just
bad
wanna
people
make
there
sure that
are,
you're okay.
there's more good.
yeah.
The good definitely outweighs the bad. And,
Always.
And there's like right now, if you're like stuck on like EDM and Twitter, you're not gonna see anything good.
Oh, no.
But that's
Hell
because
no.
it's EDM and Twitter, and overall Twitter is just a toxic place in general.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And as far as festival goes, more than always, every festival you go to, with the exception of maybe like Escape.
Yeah, Escape is just that.
It's just that one that's like everyone in their
y'all
Yeah,
mama's
that's the one
about
goes.
it.
that everyone goes to because like it's
It's the
Halloween
Halloween theme
time
is
and
something.
stuff.
It's something to do.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was so funny because like we were trying to go to like a set or something, but like we took a break and literally right when we were walking, already two dudes were like fighting each other, and like security was just like there like trying to break it off, and I'm just
Sounds
like,
about escape.
and I was
Sounds
just
about
Escape.
Escape, yeah.
I was just watching like, huh, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
See, if there was one event that I would for sure do again, but only for sure
VIP, it's escape.
It's Escape. Yeah. Y'all can suck my dick. Hey, you want to go in the crowd? Nope. I am chilling in the VIP area because fuck y'all. I am out.
Yeah, the crowd at Escape's kind of weird.
My favorite set for Escape 2019 would have to be Dylan Francis.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, Dylan threw the fuck down. Like,
Hell yeah.
it was crazy because like he talks a lot, but he didn't talk that night.
Eh.
It was fucking crazy. Like he was just. I was like, I think at one point I was like, who is this? And like, he was like Dylan. I was like, this is Dylan? Like, what the fuck?
He was just straight vibing.
Yeah.
No,
That's
he was
hilarious.
playing freaking ABBA, Dancing Queen and shit.
But he was playing like some like dark shit too.
And,
Like,
like,
it was,
yeah.
it was
Love
crazy.
It was dope.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Dylan.
Hey, y'all
I fucking
got
love you.
y'all a little something from Guatemala.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Right before we end
little
this.
little trinket is yours.
Aw, thank you.
This isn't from Guatemala. This is from Morocco.
Oh shit! It's a camel. Yes.
I still have my bracelet from Morocco.
Wait, does this
Yeah.
open? Oh, it does open.
It does?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I did not know that.
You can put
Give me
your
that shit
weed
back.
in here. There you go.
Where do you put your weed though?
You can put like a little nug right
This
here.
is for Perla. This one right here.
No, this is mine too.
I'm gonna ask her, bro. I'm gonna ask her.
Jerseys.
I'll give it to her. I'll actually put everything here in my. Because
Okay.
I feel like if I put this on, my fat wrist is just gonna rip that shit. So, yes. Well, thank you, Yessie.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Before we get off, is there anything y'all would like to say before we end this podcast?
Yeah.
I got a lot to say.
One thing I would like to say is, I know 2020 has been like such a shit storm. Like, dude, like you are not alone. Like anyone that is out there that's just going through it, like I'm going through it too. Like you're not alone. Like as long as you got the mentality and like your friends and family there, like you'll get through it. Like no matter what, just try to keep having like the love in yourself, the love in each day that you get to live. Try to stay alive. Try to make everything the best that you can out of it, because that's just the only thing that you gotta do. Just try a little more.
I've
Like, I know
taught her
it's
so
hard.
well.
Damn, Eileen, you came in here with.
I've taught her
she
so
did.
well.
She came in here performing stats with a triple double.
To be honest, I'm like
Not you.
it's just 2020 for me. It's like it was just so
Crazy.
like overwhelming and crazy, and just like
Yeah.
with school, with relationships, with friendships, like just everything was just thrown at me.
In conclusion,
And, like,
fuck the bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit. Fuck all that. Like try to live
I always
each
say,
day
man,
as if it was your last
enjoy
day.
the little things, and this is
Enjoy-
like
enjoy
this
the
isn't a little
things.
thing. This like rave pod and everything, but it's just one of those things that
It's
just
a very
like
big deal to us, and like just thank you so
Yeah.
much for like bringing me on here, bringing my brother on here.
No.
Thank you for like being a part of my life and everything, and being such a huge influence, because I would not be here at all. I wouldn't have this mentality, this mindset. I wouldn't have the greatest friends that I had like in the whole world. And like, oh my god, I just wouldn't know what to do without you guys.
Y'all just trying to make me cry.
Just thank
I
you
would
so
probably
much.
cry right now, but I'm dehydrated.
I always tell her, man, like I wish I had your mentality at your age, cause man, I would have fucked shit up more in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had your mentality at your age.
This is only the beginning.
I know.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I know
Oh,
you're
yeah.
still just a baby, so I can't even wait to see the type
Shit,
of.
thinking about it, like
I know.
y'all started with me, and like now things are about to kick off a little bit more, a little bit with me. You know.
Yeah.
Just bring a love.
Always.
Just bring the love every single day.
Always.
Just bring it. Because if you're just sitting there like on your ass, like day in, day out, like you're not gonna get shit done. Like try a little more.
Yeah. No one's gonna do anything for you. You have to do
Yeah.
it for yourself.
That's the one thing that Allison has taught me, is that like no one's gonna give a fuck about yourself except yourself.
Period.
Like you're the only person that you have. Like just try.
And
Like
we'll
that's the only thing that you gotta do for yourself, because you deserve so much more in the world.
and very well said, Eileen. And with that, we'll end this. So, everyone tuning in.
Shout out everyone.
Shout out
Shout
everybody.
out to my mom. Shout out to my dad.
Yeah, shout out mom and dad.
Shout out moms. Shout
We
out
love
dad.
you here.
Shout out to Waffy.
I love your parents.
Waffle.
Shout out Waffy.
Shout out
Waffy,
Waffle.
my dog, my soul and pride.
I love him
my
so
child.
much. I love you, Waffy.
We coming home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to yet another episode, and you will see us on the next one. Much love, y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Later.
Bye.